Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sama. Let me actually read it to you guys. I'll start this now. It's social media trending on Facebook. I'm going to share it with you guys. Okay, let me read it. So this is a woman that they said she's founder of the Love of Christ Generational Church, Cherubim and Seraphim, right? Okay, her name is Reverend Esther Ajayi. She said, can your marriage withstand overseas culture? So a marriage needs to withstand it. Is it that bad that the marriage needs to withstand it? Cleric asks couples planning Japa. The founder of the Love of Christ Generation Church, Cherubim and Seraphim, Reverend Esther Ajayi, has asked couples planning to travel abroad if their marriage can withstand the culture overseas. Like the way they are describing it, right? A lot of people are leaving Nigeria because of the insecurity, the bad road, healthcare, ASU strike, no electricity, all of those things. So you're not basically saying to them that the cultural difference is so bad that you have to think twice about walking away from insecurity. Like, wait until I read to you guys what she's describing as this problem in the overseas marriage, right? So they have to, no light, ASU strike, bad roads, healthcare, insecurity, banditry and everything. And you will see what she is even weighing, and to show you how we have a long way to go, especially when it comes to how we raise our sons in our culture. So she has asked couples planning to travel abroad if their marriage can withstand the culture overseas. She said this in a video shared on her Instagram account on Friday. The pastor recounted what happened when she visited a family abroad where the husband ate and went to wash his plate in the kitchen while the wife and children were present. The behavior she felt was insulting. I've always wondered, a young man in college, university, and then he's finished, he got a job, he got his own house, he's living in his own apartment, he wash his own plate, clean his own room, wash his own clothes, and do everything. But the minute he marries a wife, it becomes too big to even wash a plate. He becomes all of a sudden a taboo for him to even do his own laundry. It becomes an abomination for him to even clean his own floor just because a wife has come. Then is a wife or a cleaner? Because let me tell you guys, people that are watching this video, someone that's in Nigeria that's never gone abroad, may be looking at me like, what is this one he talks safe? But a Nigerian man that has lived abroad in a long time can sit here and say, what's the big deal? I washed my plate, what did there? Or somebody else could be like, I threw it in the dishwasher. The dishwasher does the washing. You come abroad, you see how couples, you see, we grew up in a culture where, okay, the man goes out to make all the money. The woman's job is the house. Everything in the house is the woman's job. So it's already a role that everybody has already picked. This is the role of the woman and this is the role of the man. So yes, he comes back from working all day to go make the money. The woman, that her own role is to be at home and do all the cooking or whatever. That is her role. She will do it. But in Western society, most of the time, the man and the woman, they work. I know of taxi drivers, the couple. The man drives in the night. As he's coming in the morning to park the car, the wife will carry the children with the car, drop them in schools, and then she will do taxi driving in the whole day. Pick them and drop them at home for their father in the afternoon. When she finished taxi driving, she comes home in the evening to drop the taxi. Husband will carry taxi and face the road. Do you know what I mean? This is how couples cooperate to run their households. So you cannot come from that mentality where a woman is typically, or even if a woman is working in Nigeria, they will have house girl, they will have cleaner, they will have chef, they will have this, have everything. The woman and the man will come at the end of the day. Two of them will just sit there, cross leg. Housemaid will be dishing everything. Two of them will eat. House girls will carry and wash. Okay, let me read the rest of this, right? She went on to discuss work schedules. At least she acknowledged that the weather, stress, and commitment. Then adding that money is everywhere and that some people in Nigeria are richer than some abroad. Yeah, of course, some people in Nigeria are richer. Of course, there's no denying that. She said, for those of you that are taking the decision to come abroad suddenly, share that your marriage can stand the test of time. As you are coming abroad, she won't have the time to cook. Firstly, the cold will be much. You can't do this big man again, and there is no one that will be cooking for you while you stretch your So, at least at the end of it, she kind of acknowledged, you know, the difference is there. So let me tell you guys, all this thing is not big deal. Let's be honest. If we really think about it, what is there to wash plate? Let me actually say it. a lot of homes in Western society, the thing is this: they don't pile up plates in the sink and wait for the end of the day. No. Some people don't like to use dishwasher because of the electricity bill, because it can increase your bill. That's one thing about abroad. Oh, constant electricity. It costs a lot of money. As all these things are constant, the same way your bills are constant. So no electricity bill that we say we have constant electricity, you pay for it. So everybody is careful how they use it. Some people will be like, there's no point in using dishwasher. The whole household. Father eats, you wash your plate and put it there. And wash your plate straight away. One plate and one spoon. Wife eats, she wash her plate, one spoon. Every child they eat, they wash their plate and put it away. So then the sink is always empty. What is the big deal about washing plates? This is how, unfortunately, in the name of culture, we make irrelevant things become like it is relevant. There are households where, in most households, husband cooks, wife cooks. Sometimes, like I'm talking about couples that as soon as the man is coming in, the wife is another job that some people do. Nursing jobs, if the both are nurses. I've seen couples that are both nurses. The man can be doing the night shift and the wife will be doing the day shift, or the other way around. I have seen a couple that one man is a taxi driver, the wife is a nurse. The man is doing the night shift, the woman is doing the day shift. So there's always that thing. At the weekend, the whole family will cook together and store in the fridge or freezer. During the week, not just to the microwave. The man comes back from work, he will microwave his food and eat. You understand? And it shouldn't be a big deal. It is a culture that has made it look as if it's a big deal. You know, a man has to come and cross his leg, and a woman, all these things don't really, to be honest with you, it doesn't really matter. I know of a lady that was new then, you know, abroad, and she came in with a working visa as a nurse, and she was telling me, she came to work, she was like, can you imagine? She went to visit, she was like a 2 months, you know, abroad, and she was like, can you imagine? I went to these people I used to know from Nigeria, and I went there, and the man was changing diaper, and the wife was sitting down. I was like, okay, whose child was it? I said, is it not the man's child too? She said, yeah. Why will a man be changing diaper when a woman is there? I said, tell me, where was that law made that diaper changing is for a woman? You don't know who changed the previous one before that. You don't know who was awake all night changing that. Maybe it was even the wife that was awake all night changing diaper. And this man feel like, okay, it's daytime, let me do it. She has done a lot today or whatever. They are cooperating. I said, did they complain to you? Another important thing is, are they happy? If a couple are parenting their children, struggling in this abroad and working together as a team to make their household work, if they're not complaining to you, what is your problem? Why are you complaining? I'm just saying, why, as long as they're happy. That's why some people abroad don't allow family members to come from Nigeria, because they are afraid. When family members come and say, the wife was sitting down, the husband did, because they are still coming with that mentality, not understanding what it is to cooperate and be a team in their house to make sure that everything runs smoothly in the household. Because some people do not understand it. Most households cannot survive on one income. So the women have to go out and work. It's not like Nigeria. So when the woman is working, she is not a donkey. So a woman cannot go to work all day and the man go to work all day. Two of them will come back. The man will not sit down and say, go and serve me for waiting. She's not a slave. She's a wife. Your companion. Two becomes one. What you will not like to do to yourself, you will not do to your wife. You understand? So when I read that, I just thought about how, you know, the differences about between, you know, people in Nigeria, the differences in mentality or, you know, the way people reason these things. But luckily, like I said, most people that live abroad, it's not a big deal to them because they know this is what they need to do. Not even the marriage, for their home to run smoothly. And I'll say it again, a lot of these tiny things that they make a big deal out of is actually not a big deal. As long as a couple is happy and they are doing teamwork and making their family work, nothing else matters. That's how I personally see it. I'm going to leave this one here. As always, whatever your opinions are, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye.